Fiona was a small fox with bright orange fur and a curious nose. She loved exploring the forest, sniffing flowers, and chasing butterflies. But lately, Fiona had noticed something strange. The humans had started putting up fences and traps near her favorite meadow. One day, while playing near a stream, Fiona heard the sound of heavy boots. She quickly hid behind a log. Through the bushes, she saw a human setting a big, shiny cage. Fiona's heart beat fast. She knew she had to be careful from now on. That night, she looked at the stars and whispered, "I want to be free forever. I must find a safe place." Over the next few days, Fiona saw more traps. She warned the other forest animals, the rabbits, the deer, and even the squirrels. Some listened. Some didn't. One morning, Fiona's best friend, a little rabbit named Nibble, came running. "Fiona, they caught one of the badgers." Fiona felt a chill run down her spine. She decided she couldn't wait any longer. She would leave the forest and find a new home where there were no cages, no fences, only freedom. That night, she prepared. She packed a tiny bundle of berries and nuts in a leaf. Then she whispered goodbye to her favorite tree and set out under the moonlight. The forest grew darker and quieter as Fiona went deeper than she had ever been. The moon was her only guide. She crossed a river by stepping carefully on stones. She tiptoed past an owl who was watching her with big yellow eyes. "Where are you going, little fox?" the owl asked. "To find a place where I can be free," Fiona said. The owl nodded slowly. "Be careful. The world beyond the forest is big and full of surprises." Fiona kept walking, her tiny paws leaving prints in the damp earth. She felt scared but also excited. At dawn, Fiona reached the edge of the forest. She saw open fields stretching far and wide. Suddenly, she heard a rustle in the grass. A brown hare jumped out. "Who are you?" he asked. "I'm Fiona. I'm leaving the forest to find freedom." The hare introduced himself as Milo. "I know a secret path that leads far away from the humans," he said. Fiona's eyes sparkled. "Will you show me?" Milo agreed, and together they set off through the tall grass, leaping and running side by side. That night, dark clouds gathered. The wind howled and rain poured down. Fiona and Milo found shelter under a fallen tree. Lightning flashed and thunder boomed. Fiona trembled. Milo told her stories about brave animals who survived storms. Slowly, Fiona began to feel braver. By morning, the storm was gone, and a rainbow painted the sky. Fiona smiled. "This is a sign. I must keep going." As they crossed a dusty road, they suddenly heard barking. Dogs. Humans were following them. "Run!" shouted Milo. They darted through the fields, their paws flying. Fiona's heart pounded as she heard the footsteps and barking getting closer. Just as the dogs nearly caught them, they squeezed into a hollow log. The humans looked around but couldn't find them. After a long, quiet wait, Fiona and Milo crept out, tired but safe. A few days later, they met a crow named Caw who perched on a fence post. "You look lost," Caw said. Fiona explained their journey. Caw flapped his wings. "I've seen a wild valley beyond the hills where no humans go. Follow me." Fiona and Milo followed the crow up the hills. The climb was long, but Caw encouraged them. "Almost there. Just a little further." At last, they reached the top of the hill and looked down. Before them was a wide, green valley filled with flowers, streams, and tall grass. Fiona's eyes widened. "It's perfect," she cried. They ran down the hill and rolled in the soft grass. They met new animals: hedgehogs, wild ponies, and songbirds. Everyone welcomed them. Fiona built a cozy den under a large tree. Milo made a little nest nearby. They spent their days exploring, playing, and gathering food. No more traps. No more cages. Just freedom and friendship. At night, Fiona lay under the stars, feeling safe and happy. One day, Fiona climbed to the top of the hill and looked back toward the faraway forest. She thought of the animals still living there, near the humans and the traps. "I must tell them about this place," Fiona said. With Milo and Caw by her side, Fiona set off once more, this time not to escape, but to guide others to safety. And so Fiona became the little fox who showed everyone the way to freedom. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the adventure, please give us a like, share with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to follow our channel for more magical stories. Join us next time for another exciting journey. Sweet dreams and see you soon.